So Crypto.com just got a massive pullback. Not only Crypto.com, but most all the tokens here, and especially Bitcoin. So what is happening here? What is happening to the chart? And what's going to happen to the future of Crypto.com? We're going to try and find out the answer today in this video. So I recommend you guys to watch the entire video to understand what's going to happen here to Crypto.com. Okay, let's go and check it out. So here we are, CoinMarketCap, and see the market cap right now for Crypto.com is at $12.3 billion. We did go down by 12, almost 13% here, and as you see here, the volume actually did increase, but that's not buying volume, that's an increase of the selling volume, so that's not good, of course. So right now we're at 0.48, so 48 cents per token per Crow coin. So as you can see here, massive dump. So we have to find out what happened here. What's the biggest reason? If you go here to CoinMarketCap in general, you can see that not only Crow is going down, but everything is going down. Every single token is going down. So some of them had like price surges, but now they're going down. So do remember that. Like some of them look green, but they're not green, because if you go inside of the chart, you can see massive red right now, but the chart still didn't load. Look at that rejection here. Boom, mass rejection. So yeah, 20% for internet computers. So there you go. So why has this been happening? Why did this token here, why did Crow go down in the end? So if you go look at Crow here, let me just go here to the 4-hour chart. This is what's been happening. So this is my funnel here in the end that I did show you guys, and I told you that guys, that basically what needs to happen is that we are still gonna like bounce in this funnel here and try to continue, but as you can see, we got super rejected and we got all the way back here to this level at basically 0.48, so 48 cents. Now of course, a really good thing is that we didn't go all the way down to where this part was at 0.36, so that's at least good. It's because why didn't we go all the way to there? It's because we have been continuing to go up, and basically just because of that, we had enough buying power, we had enough people holding that we just landed at this level. But will we continue to go down, and what is happening here? So the main reason why we did go down is because of Bitcoin. So Bitcoin went down. So it's the exact same graph here. You can just check it out. Exact same pattern. The difference is, for me at least, Bitcoin here is showing that it hit this level here, and then we just hit again the exact same level. So this is the confusing part. This is the super confusing part. People are scared right now. People are super scared right now for Bitcoin, and we got again rejected here at this level. We're trying to retouch it here. Let's go a little bit zoom in. Let's go here to 1 hour chart. Look at this. Boom, boom. So again, right now, making a triangle here for Bitcoin. I think the exact same thing here is happening to probably Crow. If I zoom in here, yeah, exact same thing. So totally going down, trying to make the exact same triangle here. What's gonna happen? Where can we go? That's the thing. Like, it's do or die time right now, because there's a chance that we could be breaking to the downside, but there's again a chance here that we could be breaking to the top side here a little bit and then start to stabilize here. So the first reason why Bitcoin did go down, it's because of the Federal Reserve. So got some new news about this thing here. So it says Bitcoin price drops to 43.7K after Fed minutes reconfirm plans to hike rates. So there you go. It says here, yeah, that's about it. This is what's been happening. It says here, and the scenario of the drop beneath 46,000 is taking place on Bitcoin here. The question becomes, will we be hanging here at taking the liquidity and breaking back above 46K? Or in that case, the bottom is in. Should the price not break back above 46,000, the market could be in for an extended bear period that has the potential to see Bitcoin retrace to the low of 30,000 range. And this is exactly what I think also. So it says Bitcoin only drops below the current RS level have been ugly this time. So yeah. If you actually go back here to the chart, this is exactly what's been happening here. Basically, so if you do look at the Bitcoin general chart, if you look at the long term, we just broken down this funnel here. We had a funnel, we had this trend line, and we got rejected. So we broke below this trend line, and that's the biggest problem. But a really good thing that happened here is that we're kind of following the pattern here we had before. Now the pattern here we had before in summer basically was that we dropped here. Then we tried to stabilize between, we dropped to 30K. We tried to stabilize here between 30K and 40K. And then we hit one more time, this level here at 30,000. And then we started to go up. So again, hitting like this number here, 42,000, going up and then stabilizing here. And then one more time trying to touch this graph. and maybe there's a chance that just because that we should be able to go up. Exact same thing here for Crow. If Bitcoin goes up, then Crow will go up because Crow is following Bitcoin. I don't know why some of you guys are saying in my comments like Crow doesn't follow Bitcoin. How can it follow Bitcoin? A ton of coins follow Bitcoin because Bitcoin is the dominant token. If Bitcoin goes down, most of the tokens will go down. If Bitcoin goes up, not all of the tokens will go up. Only the tokens who are quality and good tokens will go up with Bitcoin. So do remember that, because people know when they see that Bitcoin is doing an okay job, they know it's an okay time to buy. So this way you have to look at Crow and Bitcoin and some of the rest of the tokens here to really understand what is happening here with the market. So for now, a couple of situations here are that we could be able to break the top side. We have to get past this level at 46k if we want here to somehow have a chance to continue to go up pretty soon here. But if not, we're gonna see a massive correction again and going all the way back, not to this level, but to $30,000 per token. Is that gonna happen? There's a chance. So we did that last summer, so we can copy the exact same move. The problem is, again, there's a chance that right now we are forming a pattern here. Now what could be that pattern? It's a head and shoulders here. There's the shoulder, there's the head, there's the other shoulder. What needs to happen is that Bitcoin needs to go all the way down to either this level or this level, and then there's a chance that we're just gonna break down even more just because that. So do remember that if Bitcoin is making that head and shoulders pattern, that we are going to continue to go down. Hopefully it's not. Hope we're not seeing that head and shoulders pattern. Hopefully something else will happen where we do try to break the top side. But if we do, like I said, 30k for Bitcoin, hopefully then what's gonna happen? They'll start to stabilize and then try to go up again. But the thing is, that's gonna last a really long time. So Bitcoin hitting like 30k, then we're gonna stabilize, try to slowly go up again. That's all gonna last for a couple of months. So maybe by the end of summer or something like that for us to reach those levels. So like 6 months for us to again reach all of those levels. So we are pretty much far away from if we break down below. We are pretty much far away for Bitcoin to reach other highs. Now you have to remember something here. I'm talking a lot about Bitcoin, not about Crow, but it's the same thing we're talking about here. Why? It's because if Bitcoin breaks down even more, Crow, even if Crow tries to go up, it will go down. So that's why I'm talking about Bitcoin here. So exact same pattern here, like I said, boom, boom, hitting this part here. So maybe there's a chance that it should be able to continue to go up. But again, we're just making that massive triangle here. And as you can see here, we're not doing a good job right now. Because look at this, boom. We hit this level and again, we're kind of getting rejected here at this level. But if we do somehow break the top side, that's going to be pretty cool. Because then we're going to have one more chance here to break this triangle and try to go up. Will it happen? That's the thing. It's a huge problem right now because it's pretty much unstable. We have to let it some time pass here for us to know what's going to happen here. So Bitcoin didn't fall too much. They go down by 8%. It's not like we've fallen down by 30% like this day here where we did just drop 26% in one day. It's not what happened. But still, this is bad. For now, this is not a good sign for Bitcoin. I'm trying to be realistic with you guys. It's not a good sign for Bitcoin and not a good sign for Crow here. Because if Bitcoin goes down, like I said, then Crow is probably going to reach this level here at 0.36, maybe even lower, maybe all the way here to 0.3. So that's a target here for. It will be pretty like convenient, like Bitcoin hitting 30,000 and then Crow hitting 0.3. That would be something that's kind of realistic. Maybe even here a little bit more, like right over here at this level with the pump, a peak here at 0.34. So there is that also possibility. But we're gonna see what's gonna happen. It's gonna be between like 0.3 and 0.4 where we are going to drop if Bitcoin drops. But if we don't, we're still gonna get hit with this level here. Even if we bounce off, we'll still have this triangle. So we're still gonna make a lower high, and that's still the problem, because even if we do make that all over high, we somehow in the end have to break the top side. But because this is how the chart does look like, there is a chance that we should be in the end be able to break the top side again. But again, the whole market has to be bullish. If the market is bearish, there's nothing we can do, and we're gonna break down even more. So this is what's been happening here to Crow and the rest of the coins actually, and to Bitcoin. So do remember that. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, it means so much to me if you can like this video, and of course follow my account. If you can like this video, comment down below and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys in the next video. But remember guys, I'm not a financial advisor. If you want to invest in these coins, please do your own research first.